Children often irrationally fear things which can't hurt them. They don't have to know why they are afraid of something, only that they are. I was no different. I was afraid of a motion detector. My family home had a security system which consisted of door sensors, microphones to detect glass breaking anywhere in the house, and a ceiling-mounted 360-degree motion detector placed between the hallway, the kitchen, the living room, and the entryway. It could also detect motion in the stairwell coming up from downstairs. The detector had a red light to indicate activity, which would come on with a mechanical click whenever anything moved in its field of view. I hated that motion detector with all my heart. In an attempt to make it more friendly to my young mind, my mom named the appliance Snoop Light and declared that it kept us safe by warning us if there was someone in our house who shouldn't be. I believed her, but that didn't change the fact that Snoop Light was there, watching me whenever I would leave my room to go to the bathroom or get a drink of water at night. A disembodied red light appearing with a soft click anytime I would walk out of my room. Sometimes I even thought I heard it clicking on when I was in bed and the house was silent. Of course, the rational part of me realized that it couldn't be, and it was just the house creaking. I could not explain then why I was so afraid of that little red light, and I still can't. Fortunately, such childish fears fade with age and experience. My brother was born a little different. He has a genetic condition, which caused a developmental disorder. He is smart and capable in most respects, but he processes the world a little differently from most. His connection to what most of us consider reality is slightly frayed, and he will often slip into his own mind and talk to imaginary friends or himself. That's why when I found David in the living room at 1:30 a.m., I was not terribly shocked. I heard him talking in a low voice and crept out of my room, ignoring the click from the ever-vigilant security system. I had long since outgrown my fear of it and saw it as a nuisance more than anything. My brother was standing in the middle of the living room, facing away from me at an angle. He was motionless and seemed very focused on an area of the wall about 5 feet away from me. I spoke quietly across the room to him, asking what he was doing. He didn't respond, and I began to wonder if he might be sleepwalking. I took a step forward, click, and he turned his head to me. The little red light turned back off, and we looked at each other for a moment. His eyes were open, but they had a distant, glassy quality to them. He wasn't asleep, but it was as if he wasn't entirely awake either. "Davy, it's really late. What are you doing up?" He took a moment to respond. "Nothing, just listening." "Listening to what, bud?" He raised his arm and pointed at the wall. Just click. "I can't see anyone there. Who is it? Is it Ash Ketchum again?" "I don't know. I can't see his face." I began to get a little worried at that point. David was always able to tell us which of his imaginary friends he was talking to. "Is he wearing a mask?" "No." He turned his head slowly back to look at the wall. "No." "What?" He seemed to forget I was there and began listening intently again. "David, it's very late. Go back to bed, okay?" This time, it took him a full 10 seconds to register what I'd said. Finally, he simply replied, "Okay." He turned toward me slowly, click, as if it took great effort, and shuffled off toward his bedroom. "Good night."